I'm Dominique.
And I'm Keith.
And we are real Prince George's Community College students. We're here to talk about Ferpa. Are you familiar with Ferpa?
Ferpa?
No, this has nothing to do with cats.
Oh.
Ferpa stands for the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act. The act was put into place to protect students' educational records, not just your grades, but academic records, financial aid records, attendance records, and any other personally identifiable information collected by the college. It gives students rights to their own records, and it describes when it's appropriate to release student information to others.
So is that the law that talks about who can see my grades and what classes I've taken?
Yes, that's right. Under FERPA, students have the right to limit the release of information about themselves, except as permitted by law. The right to inspect and review their own educational records, the right to request an amendment to education records believed to be inaccurate or misleading, and the right to file a complaint with the U.S. Department of Education.
Oh wait, there's a whole section about FERPA in the college catalog, in the schedule of classes, and the college website. Okay, so students can access their own records, either online or in person. But who else has that right?
School officials, school employees, agents who need the records to perform their jobs, a person with permission from the student, an individual with a judicial order or lawfully issued subpoena, and appropriate officials in cases of health and safety emergencies.
What kind of information are you talking about?
Well, there's directory information, which may be released to a third party without written consent. It includes, but is not limited to, your name, address, telephone number, email address, dates of attendance, degrees earned, and previous colleges attended.
That's a lot of information. Can anyone just walk in and get my directory information?
Well, no. The college doesn't routinely release that information to everyone who inquires, but it legally may do so if the third party can show that they have a legitimate need to know it.
Well, is there any way I can change that?
You can notify the college in writing if you want to be asked before your information is released. Just notify the Director of Admissions and Records in writing of your wish to be excluded from that kind of routine release of information.
Okay, but what about me? How do I get my student information?
Well, of course you can go online. Just log into OwlLink or MyPGCC.
And if you're checking your information on a public computer, always be sure to log off when you're done using OwlLink and MyPGCC.
Plus, if you're requesting your information from one of the on-campus offices, be ready to show your ID. This helps ensure that your information is not released to the wrong person.
Well, of course I'll show my ID. I want to show off this picture of me. Pretty good, isn't it?
Sure. Looks great.
How do you know all this information?
I like to read the college catalog, so they gave it to us.
Oh, what about the website? You
Yeah, read that too, yeah.
You're a reader.